normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, where are we going, Booper?
Granny's.
What are we doing at Granny's?
Bringing the auger.
What?
Bringing the auger.
Bringing the auger?
Yeah.
No, the grain vac.
Oh.
Yeah. What are you gonna do at Granny's?
Play.
Play?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna load grain.
No.
Why?
Just.
Oh, not a very good reason. Anyway, we are on our way over to Grandpa Henry's here with the grain vac. About 2.5 Super B's worth of barley over there. I got 3 Super B's worth left to go out. They're coming for one today and one tomorrow and one next week. So I want to get the bins over there emptied out first, because 2 of them are out in the field. So if it gets to thawing and doesn't freeze again, it'll be staying there till May sometime. So I want to get them emptied out, and then whatever overage of barley is left will be in the bins at home. Easier to babysit it, easier to feed it to cows, easier to sell some of it, easier just all around having it at home instead of in the bins out in the field over at Grandpa's place. So we're gonna get them emptied out first, and then whatever is left that won't fit onto those 2 Super B's, we're gonna vac onto, it's kind of funny, I'm hoping it'll fit onto 1 3-ton, which is, you'd think you'd hope there was more than that, which would be nice, but in the same breath will be a pain in the ass. But we're gonna vac onto the 75. Hopefully it all fits. If it's more than that, well then I guess I'll have to whip over with the other 3-ton with the yellow one, and whatever's left we'll put on him, because the old Detroit is loaded with barley right now too. Because remember before there I'd vacked all those bottoms out, and I was going to auger them onto the semi when he came, and then when he came it was 30 below, and the old Detroit told me to go fuck myself, even though it was plugged in. So he didn't get dumped. I only dumped the 3-ton. It was the only one that wanted to start when it was cold, even though it was plugged in. So anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Forgive me for the birds dive bombing shit on the windshield here. Should have washed it, but I never thought of it. And now he's on his way, so we don't have time for screwing around washing windshields, but minor details. Anyway, rambled on for long enough. We'll bring you back when we get there, or hit the ditch, or who knows what might happen, right, Booper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to you in a few. There's a bit more in this bin than I thought. We just filled the front half of the Super B if we were lucky, and we're actually into the back of them here now. I'm going to have to add my other tube on here to finish what's left, but good problems to have. Oh, isn't that pretty with the sunset? Oh, there's a thumbnail, all right. Woo-wee! Fucking money shots of the old fucking Peter car. Anyway, old Jefferson's got another load, heading to Winnipeg. Get turned into beer. Get the Americanis drunk. There. So, I'm gonna have to get a pickaxe before he's back tomorrow because I can't get the door open on this little bin, and then that bin there I had to fucking maim the door to get in enough to get out a fucking shot of it there. So anyway, I suppose, look at that fucking service rig with the lights on, just burning the electricity. Rip into the yard here at the McCormick, plug it in, and then wait for the shuttle service to get here. I suppose that's probably going to be it for this evening. Bring you guys back tomorrow when we finish this little job off. One more load on them, and that'll be that. Dad opened this up a little bit, but the cat is starting to get pretty overgrown here on Grandpa's chicken trail into the yard. It's kind of nice, this little path here. Otherwise you got to drive out onto the big road with the sprayer or whatever when you're or the grain trucks at harvest time. This way you can just come right out of the field into the yard, because that quarter and the other quarter are kitty corners, so you don't even have to touch the big road if you plan things out right. But anyway, here's the old 400. Anybody needs a good swather, I'll give you a fucking good deal, I suppose. Talk to all you guys tomorrow then.
The next day.
Well, it's the next day in this 2200. This is an old bin. Grandpa Henry, great Uncle Fritz. And I'm not, he had said who the other guy was, one of their buddies. It was old Clifford Bergwin or someone else. I can't remember for the life of me now, but he had two of these bins up north. He had built, I believe he had said it was in the late 50s. Late 50s or maybe like 1960, but it definitely wasn't the 60s. Like that, like 60 or very late 50s, but anyway, they're 2200 bushel bin, but like they're not fucking, like, I almost touched the roof, but it's 18 feet across. It's kind of a bitch. I had the back stuck in the door here yesterday, and well, I mean, I've sucked some down, but it was about that level up to about there, and quit running to the door. So I mean, with an auger you've got a little better than half the bin actually left when it stops running to the front here. And then the old door is so small I can't get the handles in it of the sucker end there to actually get in the bin very far from the door, so you got to do your best to get it down so you can slide the sheets out and then get in here. So I haven't used these bins much in the last few years. Crops have been kind of on the shittier side, or didn't have as high yielding kinds of crops over here, or sold stuff off the combine. I haven't really had to use them. I know Antoine had wheat in them a couple times, and I might have had wheat in one of them once, but it's the first time I remember in a long time using them. So, but they're a good bin other than that. I mean, the roof is a couple little daylight spots, but pretty damn nice bin for being, well, it was 1959, so 56, 60-year-old bin. So anyway, we'll get this emptied out, and 1350 there beside us, so had to maim the poor old door to get in here. This heavy barley and that rain in the fall, I think the bin kind of settled, and then a bunch of ice at the bottom. We can't get the fucking door open, but it's a piece of shit anyway. I want to put a newer style wet steel door. They're wet steel bins. I like to put a newer style door on it, so that'll maybe be the excuse to do that project this summer if a guy's got time. So who knows, maybe we won't have a crop, sell the whole farm, that'll be the end of the YouTube channel, and you name it. Won't need a new door then. Anyway, talk to you in a few. Well, Super Bee loaded and gone. Now we're put a load on the 3-ton here. I was hoping it was all gonna fit. Well, on one hand I was hoping it's gonna fit, on another hand I'm glad that it won't. But well, we're not gonna put a full load, we'll just put a normal load on it because it's not all gonna fit, and I'll come back. We'll see what the weather's doing tomorrow. It's supposed to be really fucking windy. If it's not too bad in the morning, I'll come back with the other 3-ton and pick up what's left. Otherwise, we'll wait till Saturday, the day after tomorrow. See what the weather's doing. So if it's too windy, so high above the 3-ton, it'll blow it from here to fucking Winnipeg where it's got to go anyways. So, but anyway, we'll get a jag on her and talk to you then.